Hey guys, welcome back. On today's video, we're going to continue our 12 by 20 shed build. Today we're going to be putting some electricity in. So that's really going to help out. We're going to show you how we run the electricity line, and then we're going to have an electrician come out and actually hook the box up. So it's going to be really awesome. Let's get started. So we are in here continuing the 12 by 20 shed build. If you guys missed the first parts, part 1 we did the foundation, part 2 we put the walls up, part 3 we put the roll-up door on, part 4 we did the roof and the siding. You guys are watching part 5. We're gonna put electricity through the shed. This is gonna be a shocking video. Oh, that's hot. Here's your disclaimer, I am not an electrician, so do not try this without proper electricity people that do this for a living. Not me. You guys, we officially have our first light hung up. Woohoo! This is a 4,000 million watt light that'll light up this entire shed. So let's go put up 2 more. I think 3 total would be pretty good in here. Poke a hole there and a hole over here. I'm gonna hook it up right there. Oh, where are we at? And right there. Let's do this. Good enough, right? Go down one. It ain't gotta be perfect. As long as we got lights in here, right? All right, let's do the other side. Yeah. That one's gotta go right there. Yeah, I have to move all these hooks over. I had them in the wrong spot. There we go. Okay. Hang that one there. And this one right there. And that looks pretty good. So now these lights actually connect into each other. There's a outlet right here. That one's plugged in. So now the only thing we gotta do is hang our wire up here with some staples. So now for the wire, I'm just gonna staple it up here using a staple gun. Don't go through the wire. Pretty good job. There's an on and off switch here. Once I get them all plugged in, I'm just gonna leave them on because I'm gonna have these hooked up to a switch on the wall. So right now I am just hooking up the power, and after I get all my boxes hooked up and ran, then I will call an electrician to come hook up the main box and actually put some juice to it. So now the only thing left to do is to plug our lights in. So now remember, our lights are all hung up. We got 3 lights here. 2 of them are piggybacked off of each other. So we just got these 2 cords here that have to plug in. And that's what this outlet's for. And like I said, on the switches, I'm gonna leave all the switches turned on. There's one. Yeah, it worked out pretty good. Look, there's a wasp up there again. Look, he's trying to make a nest. You better not be making a nest in my shed, man. I'll kill you. That's my buddy. That's Stinger. That was a tough one. I had to go through 2 of them. 2 of them. All right. That was easy. I just got 1 more. This one I'm gonna have to guess. Is that close? I got it in. I got it. All right, next one. So now that I got all my holes drilled, we can go ahead and run our power cable through. Like I said, I'm going to get everything all wired up around the walls. I'm going to have it all hooked up to the outlets. Everything's going to be done except for the box. And that way, when the electrician guy gets here, all he has to do is hook up the box. So we just follow through. So I got this one all hooked up. As you can see, it's coming in. Got my box here, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to piggyback. I'm going to hook a second one up to that and just piggyback off of this outlet. So we're going to run this wire through the wall to our next outlet. So I'm going to figure out where I want my next outlet first, and then we'll cut that and hook it up. So follow me, guys. I'm to the point now where I'm ready to call the electrician to come hook the power up. I think we got this pretty good. So as you can see, here's an outlet here. The last one going, I ran out of outlets. I got to run to the store and grab one more outlet. But so this one still needs to be hooked up. But from this point forward, this is the last part. So from this point forward, we work our way back forward, and everything is done. So follow me. So it goes through there. There's an outlet here. This is where my workbench is going to be on this side. So I got two outlets on this side. And then over here, this outlet right here is going to be on its own breaker. Okay. And then coming through here, through the wall, here's my main box. I got 4 breakers on here. Okay. They're all 20 amp breakers. Everything is hooked up. I got my wire going down, going outside. It's in a PVC pipe. So from here, like I said, the other outlets are on one breaker. This outlet's on its own breaker. And then if you follow me over here, there's a switch here that is going up here. It's just a dud. It's not connected to anything yet. That's for my outside light. I'm going to put an outside light on this building. Then this switch right here, it's on its own breaker. And this one has, for the lights, the shop lights. Then also there's another outlet there. And that's all I got. But I think that's going to be enough power for a small workshop. So I did my trench. I have the power line laying inside of there, so you can see it. So I started to bury it, and I'm gonna leave the hole open on both ends, and that way the electrician can put, you know, the conduit and stuff into the ground. But this wire is allowed to be buried. So the electrician has come, and supposedly we have power now. So let's go check it out. Turn it on. Boom! We just lit up. So these are controlled right here on this light. So if I turn the light off, all the lights go off. Turn it on, they all turn back on. So they're all hooked up together. I won't know for sure how bright it is until nighttime. I think it'll be all right. Now the rest of the outlets, I need something to try it out with. Let's try it out with this. I just want to make sure all the outlets are working. Make sure I have everything hooked up correctly. There's one here. All right. Here's that outlet that is on its separate breaker. Man, they're hard to get in there. So we are good to go. Now remember, I still have this one more outlet to run. I still haven't made it back to Home Depot to grab another box. So that's something I have to go do. So for now, it's just ran and laying there, and I can hook that up another day. I do have covers to put on these. The electrician did tell me that you might want to put some covers on here because I do have children, and all they'd have to do is put their finger in that box and they would light up. So let's go ahead and put some covers on real fast, and that way I feel a lot better about this. I'm going to shut all these breakers off. We're back in the dark. So this one's a double. Has an outlet in that. Yeah, for a couple bucks, you can make it a little bit safer, you know. Okay, there's one. And then one day, maybe I'll get some drywall in here or pegboard, some kind of board, but that's after I insulate it. I definitely want to insulate this shed down the road. I got a lot of money put into this, and I'd like to make it really nice. So make it so one day in the future I could be out here working on something and have an air conditioning unit going, or if it's winter time, you could have heat going. It goes really fast putting these outlet covers on. And the last one for now. And down the road, I can always add more outlets if I need them. I don't think I'm going to need any more, honestly. So here's a secret reveal, guys. The whole reason for this shed is I'm planning on starting a new, I don't know if it's going to be a new YouTube channel or this channel. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but it might be a whole separate channel. But I want to start buying things and flipping it. I enjoy working on stuff. I went to mechanic school for small engines, and I'm really good with small engines. Bigger stuff like cars, I can still fix them, but give me a lawnmower, you know, weed eater, four-wheelers, golf carts, anything like that, and I can fix them. Like, I'm really good at it. So my plan is to actually be able to pull something in here, small, four-wheeler, golf cart, lawnmowers, stuff like that, and be able to work on them. So yeah, I do need a power outlet over here. That'd be nice, so I can plug something in, but I think it's gonna work out really good. I like the way that this shed has turned out. If you guys enjoy the way this turns out, give me a big thumbs up because that really helps me out. And hey, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.